Today it's tree farm day. Let's get straight into making this tree farm, and I'm thinking this area makes the most sense. There's no automation in this version, so we're turning back the clock all the way back to alpha versions of Minecraft. I have a list of achievements I need to get before I can move on to beta, and then other versions after that. We're going to be using a lot of slabs and dirt and all that sort of stuff. So pretty much what we're doing is going to be building something like that, and then we put the tree in the middle. That's pretty much what it's going to be. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking about for the farm. So we have a 3 wide walkway in the center, and then we have our lined up farms like that. Feels very classical. I never made anything like this personally, but I have seen examples of this. I'm not sure if Etho did it. I can't quite remember. It's been a long time. Also, for the last 2 days, I did do a bunch of mining. So that's why we're on day 11 instead of picking up from day 9 before. And that's where I've gotten some extra diamond tools. I haven't swapped to diamond armor yet. It's just too expensive at the moment. So I've changed my idea. I'm going to go for something similar to what Etho did way back in when. And we'll have it cobble surrounded by slabs, but only a lot smaller than his. And of course glass up the top. But I hope to encase the building later, or well, turn it into an encased area. So eventually we'll have a bit of a roof. But it's going to look kind of like this. He had his double wide, but I'm just going to have it single because I think it goes along better with the odd shape. And then we'll have 2 torches on either side like that. This is what it looks like, and it's looking pretty good. I'm out of cobble. I'm pretty much out of dirt as well, so I need to go get some more. But I'm a little concerned. We've got 18 trees waiting to grow, and we get the glass above them to stop them turning into big trees. The problem is none have, and I'm a bit worried maybe I've left the glass a little too low and it's making it difficult, if not impossible, for them to grow. So if nothing grows soon on that side, I'll build the other side up like another 2 blocks. Anyway, let's head down and grab some dirt and stone. I hope I've got enough. Oh, I've just come back out and look, it has grown. It's quite a short tree, so I am still worried that maybe picking them up by like another block would probably be the best idea. It is a waste of glass. Oh, there's another one. Oh no, that's the one further back. But yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I'll wait a bit longer. I have a dilemma. So those are set up now pretty much. We've got that. This side, however, encroaches into this hill. I'm not looking forward to tearing down and... Oh, no. Yeah, it's a pretty big hill, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I'm not looking forward to tearing down a hill in alpha with no enchanted tools and no easy way to get tons of diamonds unless I dupe them. Okay. So, just pain, lots of pain. Okay, the farm is pretty much done, and look, we've got some trees that have grown, and we have 2 that are touching the glass, so I feel like I can be confident enough and leave the glass at this height. 6 more diamonds from my quick mining session, and we have enough for a full set, so let's quickly do that. So, we've 1 left, so we're pretty poor now. Time to get rid of these pieces. Now this unfortunately won't last that long, but we can not mark that off the achievement. And that's the last slab. There we go, all complete. We've got it all finished. It's looking nice. We've already got some trees growing. I did chop down the ones before. And yeah, so now all we need to do is think of a way to allow it to the path to move up to here. I want to build up this whole area and make it look really nice and have it really be quite safe. Next step is the wheat farm. So here's our farm, and I've just realized probably I need to remake it to some degree. Crops are really easy to trample in this version. Like, I have to shift crouch, and I don't have anywhere to walk. So I've bordered it in here. You know, we're just below our house. Tree farm's back there, and yeah, I probably need to make like a walkway to make it a little easier to get around. Alright, well, I'll rebuild this then. Okay, a few more seeds put in. Alright, now what's next? Like, I'm not sure. I've got the two main farms that I was thinking of. I've completed my full diamond set. Okay, we've got our tree farm, we've got our wheat farm. So I'm really quite settled on the things that I aim to do today. But why not take a trip to that spawner? And we've got a piece of food that we can afford to use. We'll just use some raw meat as well. Let's go have a look. Skeleton spawner, I'm guessing. I'll make sure we light everything up around here. There's a whole cave inside our house. Ah, shame. I was hoping we'd get lucky and find a golden apple. I'm kind of full right now, so yeah. I'm going to actually tear this out. So I think I'm not going to build it right away. Let's go just prep it first, though. Yeah, I'm actually going to build a ladder. So let's just grab some sticks. I'm going to terraform out a bit of this here and get us access to the area. There's some light here because damn, it is dark. Alright, now we take our ladders, and every second one. I miss the fact that you can do this. Now I don't have a smooth stone, but we'll put that in there. Now let's pretty this up a little bit, shall we? Alright, we've got some fences. I might as well put up a bit of a banister, because why not? Oops. Now, from what I know, you can use a sword, which is better than everything else at the moment. Alright, we got a banister. Cool. Alright, let's go clean this out until the morning shows up. So for a traditional spawner, you want to go out 4 on either side. So we're going to be able to get our hands on some mossy cobble, which is... This is the only way to get it at this point in the game. So we're going to acquire one more of our... every item that we can obtain in the game. Okay, that is the space we need to make use of. Now, ideally, we want to dig out 2 to 3 layers down. I'm going to save it for the moment. This is going to be our only mossy cobblestone. I'm going to grab these and get rid of the chests, though. And I'll come back and work on this once we've got some cactus, because that's really the only method that I can think of is killing them besides full damage. We could, but I would like to do it so that we can be in this area and we don't have to go down. I don't know, I'll think about it. I think a cactus one is going to be the way to go because it's another thing, it's very classic. I built a cactus one a long time ago. Where's all my items going? Sand digging. Okay, I'm trying to think, where do we put the cactus farm? We got this big tree farm here. I really need to chop some of these trees. I don't know if I want to do it out here because I might want to expand this side a little bit. Though I could probably just make a second one. Yeah, the decision. Instead of having everything all the way over there, let's go throw it over this way. Now we want to go 8 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I really should do? Build a well. I don't have an infinite water source nearby. So that's why I brought 2 buckets. I should be building a well nearby so I can just do that. Alright, so I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then we got 8 by that way, so if we block this in at the moment, we should get an infinite water source as well as a way to bring the water down. This part of the mechanic has never changed. Okay, and I think it can't go any further than that. Yeah, it can't go any further than that. Alright, cool. So what we do is bring up and then the sand there. That'll be like that, I believe. Yeah. And then we bring it across. Sand, sand. We'll just do a small one for now. We don't need a big farm. Oh, what am I thinking? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm cutting the wrong one. I think that little baby farm will be fine for now. I can expand it in a bit. But let's just get the proof of concept. Because if I make a big one, and then it just doesn't work in this version, I've just wasted a lot of time. But we've got room to expand. Alright, we got those. Now before we go throwing the cactus in, I need to put in the fences. We got 3 fences, which is not enough. I have to get down anyway. Right, you can't do that. We have to. You can't do it like modern day. You have to place a block below the block you want to place. That covers those 2. And then we have to... Oh, this is just going to be a mess, but it's alright. Place this like that. Right. And then we can place one here, there, and there. And remove the supports. Now we wait forever, because cactuses take a long time to grow. Okay, it doesn't work. I was just editing and AFKing a little bit, and it's the same night, and I was just building a collection spot, since you guys didn't really need to see me just adding a little bit of water, and it doesn't work. So, what do I do? Like, is it the fact that it doesn't update? Am I stuck here now? Oh. Yeah, I cannot jump in this version apparently. There we go. What if I use slabs? No, the thing is I need a way for it to not fall on the item. Ow. What if we just place a block? Yeah, that will work, I guess. Okay. That's a problem. The problem is the likelihood of it falling into itself is incredible. It is really high. Yeah, I think we just have to go with it. I think we just have to go with it. It does work if they jump off the right direction. Of course, there's a good chance they'll land here. But either way, you can look at the back of my head and my nice diamond body. I will see you guys in the next one, truly now. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Ciao.